Today, I guess today we get to share a little bit of big news, if that's really a thing. A little bit of big news. We've been hinting about this for a little while, but today we're going to be announcing that the audio version of I'm Here with yours truly as the narrator will be released later this spring. We spent a lot of time in the studio today. We're going to be spending a lot more time in the studio this week getting the audible version, the audio version of the book out there in my voice, me reading it, which has taken on some difficulties. But either way, we'll get into that in a second. But in the meantime, I just want you to know you can look for that later this spring. We don't have an official release date. But if you watch these video updates every Monday, you'll probably get a pretty good idea of when it's coming along. So here I am in the studio. So I want to explain about why it's taken me so many years to finally put this audio book out there. And part of it is intimidation by the difficulties that blindness brings about when I'm trying to read my own book. So if I get the manuscript of the book in my computer, I have an earpiece in listening to my computer read back the text to me. So I'm listening to it read, I'm remembering that, and I'm filtering that through my brain and then out my mouth. So whenever we have talked about this over the years of how we would do this, it's been kind of difficult. And finally, we've been in the studio, we're getting it done, but it's a tedious process. And so today, in the last hour of recording, I noticed myself kind of cutting corners. And I would read through a sentence, and if I didn't get the words all exactly right, I just kind of skip along to the next sentence because I'm tired, right? And I'm not able to do it with the same clarity. So between Marveline, the hotness, and the sound engineer, they kept me honest, and they made me go back and do it over and over until I had gotten it right. And having teammates like that on my side is something I really appreciate because I know that I know that they're not going to let me put something out there that's not putting my best foot forward. What I really hope for you is that you've got people that work with you on those tedious projects and on those tedious projects, whether they be something physical like building renovating a house or something like that, or it's the tedium of closely examining one's life and looking introspectively. Whatever is along your way, I hope you've got people on your team who require you to be the best version of yourself that you can be.